And we're back with Tea Time with Duey.
Why am I doing that stupid voice? Hello there, this is Duey. Welcome to Tea Time with Duey. A moment where we have a tea break with Duey. Let me scratch myself a little. There you go.
Tell me about these gay guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. I was going to say about the gay guys. So, I get in the car with Tom. He and I are going to go play from frisbee golf. Can't talk. Got fucking mush mouth today.
Mush mouth.
Yeah. Like the guy from fucking Fat Albert. That guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah. I mean, there could be another mush mouth. It happens. But yeah, so Tom and I are riding up to the state park where we play frisbee golf, and I see a dude stretching on the ground. Then another dude walks over and starts like helping him stretch. And I thought, yeah, this is kind of gay, but people have helped me stretch before. So I thought people helped me stretch before. And Tom's trying to force $1 into the slot you force it into.
Well, because the envelopes were gone.
The envelopes were gone.
Where the hell did this dollar come from?
Well, I pulled $1 out of
You got to pay money to get into the park.
Yeah. So yeah. Then I was like, look at these homos over here. And Tom and I both at the same time look over, and the one stands up, jumps up, starts doing like jumps and like high knees, and then jumps into the other guy's arms, and they start making out.
Mush mouthing.
No.
Yeah. Oh, they were just they were going at it. Like they weren't. It wasn't like they were just like a loving kiss. They were like full on, just like whipping tongues together.
Yeah, it was rabid.
It was crazy. Faggots. Yeah, I expected us.
Said he didn't believe you.
It is kind of hard to believe because you really had to see it. It was so fucking over the top.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a dude lunging into the arms of another dude.
And they weren't like, they looked pretty athletic. They
got done running. They were doing some sort of physical activity.
They look like small linebackers in the NFL. They're big dudes.
Right.
Then Tom and I proceeded to go play some frisbee golf, which is a very lovely sport, and he beat me by like 25. It's a manly sport.
Frisbee golf?
Yeah. It's throwing a disc, like an Olympic sport, like discus.
Is there another Olympic sport where you throw a disc?
There might be. I mean, they do it in the decathlon, maybe. I don't know. They chuck spears in the decathlon.
Right.
Kind of discus.
Well, no, it's not disc shape. It's,
like it's a giant. I mean, if you made a loop
stick,
around it, it'd be a disc. I don't know. But yeah, after we got done, I expected to see the mushmouth gay men fucking in the woods. It was the only logical thing that would happen after that. I actually did say to Tom, I bet they're fucking.
Sir, how long did this whole thing go on for?
About 17 seconds. I mean, I didn't want to hit the brakes and slow down and look over like, hey, gay guys. But, I did like one of these things.
I was literally watching them the entire time. Tom was trying to force the thing in there, and I was like, look at these guys. It's like, that's kind of weird.
Duey was totally jerking off.
I had a half chub. Almost made me want to make out with Tom.
Yeah. I felt nothing like that.
Speaking of making out with men, fucking hilarious.
On this little gay note, you saw a couple weeks ago that I posted something about Dewey's dick, and I saw it last night or something.
Yeah, I heard that you got to see Dewey's dick. Was that? I wasn't sure if you made that up or if that actually happened.
There's a picture I can show you right now.
There's a picture circulating around the internet of my penis.
It's his.
You have a picture of Dewey's penis. Yeah, I'll look at it.
Stay right there.
Yeah. I mean,
we're on tea time, so
let's. I'm gonna go into detail of why this picture is floating around.
So it's on the internet. Has the possibility of going viral.
No,
it's only on a Facebook message that we all have.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Yeah. So Mike Nestor.
You want me to blow it up, or you just want me to fucking? It's like a little.
I mean, my dick isn't little. It's the fucking picture's little. Get it right.
Okay,
Get it right, Kevin.
Yeah. You don't need to be so defensive, Dewey.
I do.
Let us see.
That's it.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Here's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Take note.
Why do I have a full mass?
This is clearly an erect penis.
It is, yeah. I have a boner.
This is not like, hey, look, let's, pull Dewey's pants down because we're drunk and stupid and take a picture of his dick. This is
You
like
didn't take it. This is him.
No, I took that picture myself.
okay.
The
Let
only
me-
way to prove it is look at his hand. He's got the scar.
I mean,
So what was? I've seen enough, by the way.
yeah.
What was?
It's like looking into supernova or like a black hole. It's hard not to look
It's
at.
like looking at a guy holding his penis.
Yeah.
Um,
Come on, give it some beautiful imagery. It's a novel looking dick.
what I'm trying to figure out is
Why
why does this picture even exist?
Well-
First of all, I've taken pictures of my penis, but I've sent them to women. You know, what was your intention? Was this sent to anyone?
Yes, this was sent to someone. Well,
Yeah, me and like 4 of my friends.
I didn't send. I didn't send it to you. I sent it to one person.
Whatever, you showed me.
Well, was this one person a dude, or was it
It was a dude, but Mike Nestor, for the longest time, has always wanted to see my dick. Since we were in high school,
hard? He's-
he never was specific about what state he wanted to see my cock in. Maybe half mast, no mast,
Right, you know, you just
straight redwood in it. So-
it's not that hard to understand. He just wants to
Yeah.
see the legend himself.
Yeah, because I've
the longest, thickest dick in the world. I mean,
Yeah.
we heard the rumors.
Yeah.
You know, all started by you.
I have for years said I have a big dick, and no one believes me. So now I can prove it's sizable.
Yeah, it's a decent sized penis.
2 hands and my thumb goes just barely on top.
It's a sizable
It's
penis.
about 8.5 inches long.
I'm less worried about the penis itself. I'm more curious as 1, why it's erect. 2, why there's a picture of it. And 3, why the picture was sent to a male. Like I'm trying to figure out those 3 things.
I had a couple drinks at my house because I didn't work that day.
Right.
And I decided it'd be funny to send him a picture of my dick. Because he, on more than one occasion, has sent me a picture of an asshole. A dude's
His
balls.
asshole. His
His-
asshole or
I've seen
a
his
random asshole?
I've seen his asshole more than once. He does really gay things, and I wanted to try to out.
Well, not anymore. He hasn't done the gayest thing.
No, he hasn't.
Gotta say, you
Actually, I did see him. I did see
king
him
of the
make out
throne
with a
there
dude.
now.
I was trying to assert my dominance and put on a manlier voice than my actual voice. So,
So when you were working on getting your penis erect for this
Yeah.
picture,
yeah.
what?
Was I watching?
How did it happen? Like, I mean,
Well, I'm not a doctor.
I'm starting to understand the details of how this happened, but I just don't get the point of why you would make it hard. Why you would?
Well, I mean,
Well, I was the only one at my house. It was.
Are you like one of these? You're a grower, not a shower. Is it like one of those things? Like you know, you got
Kinda,
like a really
yeah.
small penis, and it's like, you know.
Yeah. Somewhat.
isn't that what everybody is?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much. I mean, I don't think anyone's dick gets smaller when they tard. That'd just be weird.
Right.
Yeah. I think everyone gets a little bigger, but some people get a lot bigger than other people.
Hey, I'm not a grower or a shower. I'm a knower. I got nothing. I
Yeah.
can't believe I just saw your dick, Duey. You know, let me say that since I've been a little kid, been a fan of tranny porn, and always considered myself to be possibly somewhat homosexual because of that. I can't help it. I like trannies.
Yeah.
But
How is watching tranny porn any gayer than watching regular porn? I mean,
There's twice as many.
because there's a
tits.
dick on
And
the
the
girl.
same
you're
amount of
watching
dicks.
regular porn, it's a fucking. Oh, you're
There's the
watching
guy's
two
dick.
Trannies. That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought if you meant if you're
Like a
watching a
tra-
woman bang a.
Oh, I watch that. I watch anything involved with a tranny.
Yeah, if you got a woman.
I'll watch a
fucking
tranny.
that's
I'll watch a
cool.
tranny fuck a guy up the ass.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's basically
did-
two dudes right there.
I did see some crazy shit a couple weeks ago, porn wise. It was shock porn. A lot of fecal matter
Oh,
involved.
man.
Oh,
There's
so
a
that's
mu-
scat porn.
Yeah, a mud monster, as they called it.
Okay,
Yeah.
scatology or coprophilia, I believe, is the coprophile.
Yeah, I'm not too big into philias.
And then coprophagia is eating the consumption of
Yeah, there was
fecal matter.
There was some eating of the poopy.
Right.
Yeah, I said poopy. Yeah. But yeah, so what was happening when I took the picture of my dick when I got it hard? I gave my mom a ride to work, so I decided to jerk off. And I was like, it'd be funny if I sent Mike Nestor a picture of my dick. Because, I mean, because I was jacking it, and I was like, it's looking ultra ultra good today. I'm just gonna take a picture.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I placed my hand at the base, wrapped my hand as much around as I could, and just angled it and took the picture. Just
Top it all off.
yeah.
Dewey's got one of his freak dicks.
Yeah, I got a taquito, the penis. It's a weird way to describe my dick, but yeah, it's funny.
I like taquitos, not as in your penis, but actually,
They're
to be
pretty
honest,
good.
I don't like I don't know if at Qdoba you guys do taquitos. You do or you don't?
We do not.
Well, I don't like regular actual Mexican taquitos,
Yeah.
but the 7-Eleven taquitos I'm
they're
very
good.
fond of, or
They're
the
good.
rollers they have, like the buffalo chicken roller.
Oh, those are really good.
They're
I got some
fucking-
of those
they're
the other day.
Really good stuff.
Yeah.
Are you into belly button play? Yeah, you
Yeah.
put phone around in there at all?
Oh, you a little bit.
I've had a weird thing for belly buttons since I was a kid. I don't know.
You like the Audi or the innie?
I'm an Audi kind of guy. Maybe because I have an innie. I like the Audis. They're freaky looking.
Would it be cool to have an Audi go into the innie, like it's plugging it? Is that what you like to imagine?
You push it like a button?
No, like you're saying.
Like-
Oh, like she puts her Audi in my innie.
Let the juices flow. I don't know. She has one job. I have one job. Her job's to get wet. My job's to stick my dick in there. Vagina's a very adorable thing. You can be mean to it. They take a pounding. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you seem like the kind of guy that likes to punch bitches in the vaginas. So.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you gotta tenderize it. Like meat.
This reminds me with the captain one time. I actually fisted her, and she was in this mode where she just, she's like, more. I'm like, I fucking can't do anymore. And I was like, she was like, more, and I'm like, I got my hand in there, and then she literally looks at me and goes, 2 hands. No, I can't do this. I was like, I'm not gonna put 2 hands.
I have the social skills of a fucking deaf retard. I look at women and just go, ah! 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 Yeah. Oh man, I saw, John Stem?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sister fucker.
Yeah, he fucked his sister. Isn't she retarded?
She would have to be.
Yeah, I mean he's a retarded looking guy. I saw him at Taco Bell when I was going through there. I know him, but he doesn't know me. I know a
You
lot
say
of
that
people.
a lot.
Yeah. I mean, actually, a lot of people know me that I don't know them. They just go, "Hey."
No, that is true. I mean, in all seriousness, that is a lot of people do know about Duey.
Yeah, they're like,
Oh,
"Oh, it's
sure they
Dewey." I had a guy recognize me from the fucking music video.
Why don't we talk about the first vehicle that you had?
The Pussy Wagon.
And how long you had that for, and what happened to that?
I own the Pussy Wagon. I bought it, paid $4,500 for it. It was a nice, very fucking nice Subaru Outback wagon. Had a nice big fat fucking engine in it. And I owned it for a good 6 months. I got my license.
Yeah, 6 months before you had your
Yeah,
driver's
6 months
license.
before I got my driver's license.
Right.
I'd drive it around. It got pretty good use. My mom drove it. Corey drove it a little bit. Ashley drove it a little bit. Amy was never allowed to drive it because she's a cunt. I love it. I love Amy. I'll love her to the day I die. She's my twin sister. We have a special bond, but she's a cunt.
Not identical twins,
Not identical.
fortunately for her.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine if she was a dude, she'd look exactly like me. Yeah. No one wants to date a Neanderthal woman. We do have the same kinky, stupid hair. But yeah, so I go get my license, complete my...
Your hair looks nothing like her hair.
Kinky.
It does when it's
Has
long.
she ever been bald?
It does when it's long.
All right. Okay, anyway, continue.
Yeah,
So talk
so-
about the pussy wagon.
I drive the Pussy Wagon to Westminster. I go get my license. I passed my license the first time. I got 2 points taken off for not turning my head enough when I fucking pulled up to a stop sign. Which on a closed course, why do I need to fucking go, oh, over there? Over there? The fucking drive. There's no one around. So I passed it the first time. The big fat black guy that was in the car with me was fast. So I pull back into my spot, And I went to Ruby Tuesdays afterwards and got some delicious lunch. And
What'd you get? What'd you get for lunch?
I got a buffalo burger.
Oh, that sounds
actual it's buffalo, not a cow. Well, it was probably a cow, but
Well, when I hear buffalo, I think of like stuff with chicken wing sauce. Like,
yeah, no, it was actually like the
No,
animal, the buffalo. So yeah,
Buffalo burgers from buffaloes.
so they're buffalo burgers, like
Yes.
from a
so yeah,
buffalo.
I go home. Takes me a day. Takes me a day and a half to get insurance on my car. So it's
Allstate,
no.
Geico, Farmers.
I have Nationwide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guess they weren't on your side.
I was fucking. My original estimate for fucking the amount of money I had to pay was $235 a month.
What,
For
you
car
skipped
insurance.
over the accident, so go back. You get the insurance after a day and a half.
Yeah. This is gonna be part of it too. Yeah. So my original insurance, I get insurance. It's a Friday. It's the 30th of October. So I go, hey, I'm gonna hang out with my friends. My mom goes, be careful driving. My grandma goes, don't be speeding down the road and get in an accident, because she's a bitch and cursed me. I still tell her to this day that she's a horrible woman for telling me I was going to get in an accident today.
I literally thought you were going to say I told her she was a whore.
She's a dirty whore.
She's a horrible woman.
She's horrible. Yeah, I wish I would have said that. So yeah,
You did say that. It sounded exactly like that.
yeah. So I go to hang out with all my friends, and I'm showing off my new car, just driving around, being cocky, because I had just got my license. I was a fresh cop.
Is this
on the road.
daytime or nighttime?
Well, when I left my house, it was daytime. It was 4 in the afternoon when I left my house, to be precise. So I finally gave in and drove. Go to Kevin's house. We're all sitting around having a good time. And I go, all right, guys, I'm going to go home. I have to work tomorrow. So in order to the theater. And I pull up to the light.
What, 26.
I pull up to the light on 26 and...
McDonald's.
At McDonald's.
Right.
I'm going on to the Oklahoma side. I'm on Ridge. And I look right, look left. It's 1:02 a.m. I remember the precise time because my clock broke at that time.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Whoa,
It is
it's 1:02 a.m.
right
right now, dude.
Yeah, man. Yes. So I look left, I look right. I sit there for about a minute. And then...
Oh, wait, so they're on the flashers, you're saying?
Yeah, it's on the
because after
flashers. So
right,
I have
they're on
I have a
flashers.
flash in red. The car's
I
for
just sit there
26.
for a minute. Is there cars coming?
Yeah, there were cars going, and I thought, I don't have time. I hadn't had anything to drink. All I drank that night was smooth soda pop. And,
What was it? Smooth soda pop?
that wasn't a brand. I was just trying to add some emphasis to the word soda pop, which you doesn't need it because it's already a bubbly topic. Anyway.
Okay, smooth. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So actually, I forgot to mention before I leave Kevin's house, everyone goes, "Don't get in an accident." Or more than one person said that to me. So I leave.
We're all shit-faced.
Yeah,
the way.
they're
He's
all
the
fucking-
only sober one.
Yeah, I'm the only sober one, and you guys drove home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just sitting there, and then I go, all right, I have my time to go, because there's nothing coming from my left side, and there's a car. A distance away. There's a distance car in the distance. So I go, all right, I have enough time.
We gotta soak that in. What was that sound?
It had been raining. Yeah, it had been raining, so there was a little bit of slickle.
This car in the distance, you're saying it's coming from... it's on 26.
Coming from my right side, yes. It's coming westbound on 26.
Okay.
All right. So she's in the middle. There's a turn lane, the left-hand turn lane, and the two straight lanes. She's in the middle.
Okay,
middle.
I got you.
So I go, and it's like that commercial where the lady's driving around, like, listing off her things she has to do, and then, boom! She fucking T-bones me. Didn't hit her brakes. Barely hit her horn. Just fucking T-bones me.
Dude, that's 100% your fault.
I'll get to that.
She doesn't have to stop. She's got the blinking yellow.
She does have blinking yellow, but she was speeding.
The fuck does that have to do with
I
anything?
prove using my knowledge of physics, and
Well, Dewey,
how things
why
move,
would you
that she
take
was
off if
speeding.
another car is coming?
well, she was a good distance away. The distance she covered and the amount of time it would have taken me, because I timed it going through a couple weeks later when I was driving my brother's car.
Did you have someone driving at the exact same speed she was driving?
No, I figured it out because I made a circle around and came down Liberty Road going the speed limit. I actually I did it twice, did going 5 over. I figured out how long it takes from where I saw her coming from, where she was. And she was going about 75 miles an hour.
You're like Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah, she was going about 75 miles an hour. Roughly 75. She covered that
Your
distance.
car would have been destroyed.
She was not going 75
She
miles
was going
an hour,
75
Dewey.
miles an hour. She hit my 4,200-pound car with her 3,300-pound car. She was driving a Dodge Neon. Just destroys the front end of her car. She
You
hits.
would have been like.
Yeah, you're lucky you're alive.
She hits the C column of my car, or no, she hits just back of the B column. Center of the car's B column, front's A. The
Right.
front windshield, back windshield C. All right, she hits the B column.
You would have been down the street, dude, rolling.
She hit me, and I started spinning. My car started spinning. She came to a complete stop, and I started spinning. I hit another car. I hit Gitano. Not Gitano, sorry. I hit Giuseppe. Gitano's a different guy.
Fuck are these people?
Who are... Yeah, Jason.
I hit Giuseppe Passaretti.
What are these, like all the employees from Frank's Pizza? What the fuck are you
No.
talking about
No,
here?
I hit Giuseppe, and my car comes to a stop because I only stopped because I hit the telephone pole that's right there. I would have kept going if I hadn't hit the telephone pole. So that bitch fucking T-bones me. I spun about I was in a state of shock when she T-boned me, but I think it was around 4 or 5 times I spun. And I'm driving a car that's fucking 17 and a half feet long. It's a very long vehicle.
Complete turns,
Cut.
360s.
He didn't spin around 5 times. He's exaggerating. 75 miles an hour. He's spinning
I know,
5
I'm just
times.
trying to process it.
Pissed my pants a little bit when that happened. I'm not gonna lie. I pissed my pants a little bit when it happened because it was scary as fuck. But yeah, getting back to the accident, I immediately kick my fucking door open. I kick it open, get out. I thank God I was wearing my seatbelt. Chest pounding. Chest is my
You mean
heart.
you're like King Kong?
No, my heart was pounding, and my chest hurt. When she hit me, hit my head on the column right there, the door column. My head hurt like fuck. I was spinning, but I got out and made sure everyone was okay.
Yeah, 5 times apparently.
Yeah, it happened. That's all right. It may not have been 5 times. I spun a couple times.
Dewey, there's a couple falsehoods in this story.
75 miles an hour happened. I know it did. I figured it out.
Dewey, she was not going 75 miles per hour.
Just she covered at the rate she hit me.
Dude,
75 miles.
lights are very misleading in the dark. You can never tell when somebody's. I mean, I guess you can. But
Really, the point it doesn't matter. She could be doing 120 miles an hour.
That's true. It'll
She,
always be
know,
your fault.
it's your phone. You got to stop.
So
the
Carrera,
cops,
Carrera shows
okay,
up.
right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Carrera shows up. They pull into the Axon station, which is on the other side of the road. He runs over and goes, "Holy shit, man! You got in an actual fucking car accident." He goes, "You're fucked," because he's the nicest guy in the world.
I don't get why you needed him there.
I just
for
called him to tell him, and he
support.
Well, once the call was made, obviously they were going to
That's
go and
true.
see him.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
I was there.
Right.
I was sitting in the
Yeah.
fucking gas
I
station.
wish I would have got the
So
call.
he's standing there talking to me, and he talks to fucking Passaretti, the guy I hit. He doesn't talk to the lady that hit me. Crystal was her name.
What cunt.
Yeah, she was a cunt. I'll get into why she's an even bigger cunt.
I'm talking to a new girl named Crystal. It's going pretty good.
What's her name? She in Flores?
Her name's fucking Crystal, Dewey.
No, like
Fuck
further name from that. Is she in her 40s?
No, she's not in her 40s.
Like late 30s, 40s?
Fucking 21 years old.
All right.
I'm dating a girl named Crystal. What's her name?
Continue to the fucking name.
Crystal, it's either Adler or Alder. She went to Westminster High.
All right.
She's graduating from college.
So yeah, the cops show up. It's state troopers. And fucking
It was hilarious. I mean, it was funny.
yeah, the cops show up. It's state troopers, and they immediately go to the woman because apparently women and children first.
I'm still laughing at home, but it was.
Yeah.
I know a Crystal. What's her name?
And fucking so they immediately go to her. This cop comes over and takes my statement, and I go, yeah, I sat at the light. I sat at the light for this long, about a minute and a half, I let a bunch of cars go. A bunch of cars went by. God damn it, Tom, you're making me laugh. Looking at you.
This was so fucking absurd.
What's her name? But I looked into Crystal's record a little after that, and a month and a half after we went to
She
court.
was pulled over for doing 90. You already told us.
No, that was a couple weeks after. Couple months after, she got arrested for 7 counts of possession with intent to distribute, possession of narcotics without a prescription. All these fucking things. I knew that fucking bitch was on drugs. I knew she was on drugs. It was her fucking fault she hit me on drugs. But it was partially my fault because I didn't yield right away to a driver.
Dewey, she was a bitch. She was a
She was
dumbass.
a cunt. I've seen her a couple times. Still doesn't recognize me. And I said something to her the last time. Remember when you hit me with your fucking car? She just blew me off.
And after they should have been, remember when I hit you with my fucking fist? And then she goes, what? And then
I should have just assaulted her.
Good.
Yeah.
talk about something else now. I think we've been on this for
I'm
long
sick of
enough.
this shit.
Yeah. Everyone's sick of this shit.
Alright,
Yeah.
Amy Schuhawk, the girl that let you take her, that took your virginity.
Yes.
Let's get into that. Let's dig into that a little deeper.
Is this the one that we called?
Maybe.
What is happening right
We'll
now?
discuss this. I don't want to discuss this on here. We'll discuss this a different time. I'll bring this
What?
back up later.
What are you talking about?
Well, you caught me in a fucking lie.
What?
You guys caught me in a fucking lie. I forgot we're friends with someone that also worked at the movies with me, and they found out who I was talking about and called her, and it didn't actually happen.
Oh, we didn't tell you that?
No, I didn't know that. No one told me that, or I wouldn't have brought this embarrassing detail up.
That's why I was going to try to talk
You
about
said
it.
a
and not.
movie. I had no idea. What the fuck is that about?
Because she worked at Duey at the movies.
Oh, the movies. Oh, yeah.
Amy
Yeah.
Schuhawk.
It's
Her name isn't Amy Schuhawk.
okay. Well, I guess we'll conserve what her real name is.
Yeah.
No, I thought you told me it was Amy Schuhawk.
Yeah. So you would fucking.
Oh, right. No, that's
So you
right.
wouldn't-
Because I looked her up on Facebook.
So you wouldn't fucking catch on to who I was actually talking about.
I looked her up on Facebook, and I actually believed this because she had most of her pictures set to private,
Yeah.
but the ones that she actually did have were of her and Dewey, when Dewey had like a ponytail at the movie theater. It looked like he had a ponytail. I don't know what it was.
I did it with ponytail.
You did? All right, it was a ponytail. Okay.
Yeah. But yes, you guys called me in a lie.
So you never had sex with this girl?
No, I never had sex with this very.
Yeah,
pretty
we.
girl.
I thought I told you that.
No.
Yeah, you guys called her the one
We were
night.
sitting around the bar, just me and electric telemarketers guy,
Prune.
Prune.
Right.
He's the one that worked with her, and we hang out with him every so often. And I think it was me. Probably was me. I was like, "So did you hear? Dewey told me you got laid." And he's like, "Oh, really? By who?" And I was like, "I don't know. Do you know Anna Strew something? Somebody worked at the movies." He's like, "Oh, that place that I worked." Anna Struhar? Yeah, let me give her a call right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called her up.
Yep.
Put it on speaker. Like,
Probably not happy
What
about
exactly
that.
was said
that
when
was
you
probably a funny fucking conversation.
when you got her
It was
on the
very
phone?
long.
Yeah.
Oh, obviously. Did you have sex with Dewey? No, that was probably it. But
Well, no,
Thanks.
she was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up."
That's fucking hilarious.
You came down the wrong road. My favorite word is fucking moist. Oh yeah.
Fucking Ashton Kutcher. I don't like that guy.
No
Something
one
about
does.
him. You know what I also don't like? The Berenstein Bears.
Yeah.
I fucking hate them.
fucking Bernsteins.
Yeah. I
What's
hate
wrong
them.
with the Berenstein Bears?
Well, I understand it's a children's fucking book and children's
They
stories.
don't look like bears.
They're not really bear-like. And they're all, like, their last names, like, I assume their last name would be Bear. But
I thought it was Bernstein.
I think that was I never understood that. Because their names were Bear. Like, Papa
Are
Bear,
they bears?
Mama Bear.
Yeah.
They're Papa and Mama, and there was brother and sister. Who the fuck names their kids brother and sister? Because that was their names. People called them that. A lot of people. And then how often do who the fuck names their kid Mama? And fucking odd chance that she meets a man named Daddy fucking Bear or whatever the fuck his name was.
My God. You know this is targeted like 4-year-olds tops.
Yes, I'm well aware. And they lived in bear country. How large is this country? Is this a fucking giant like ridiculous woods? It's like the 1,000-acre woods in Winnie the Pooh.
Stand-up.
No, I just hate the Berenstain Bears a lot.
Because their names are brother, sister, mommy, and daddy?
Yeah.
You think the mommy's mom's name
Yes.
is like grandma?
People call him Grandma and
Okay,
Grandpa
so
Bear. And
her
there's,
mom was like, "Oh, I'm gonna name you grandma."
but yeah, see the characters around him have normaler names. There's Too Tall,
Normaler.
more
Tall?
normal names. Yeah, there was Too Tall. On
That's
there.
a name?
Yeah, I mean it's a nickname. That's an acceptable nickname.
Too tall?
His name was Too Tall.
Was he tall?
He was. He was a little taller than
Was
them.
he too tall?
Same age. Yeah, they called him Too Tall for some reason. Maybe he's too big to be a fighter pilot. I mean, you can have him. He was shorter than the adults. Maybe he was a midget. Maybe he was just a midget hanging out with them. But they always had like stupid adventures. I hated them. I hated them since I was a kid. Not as much as I hate Aquaman. Actually, I hate Aquaman a little less.
What is wrong with Aquaman?
Well, who the fuck commits crimes in water and under? Are the 99% of crimes that are committed on land? Is he fighting pirates? Is there some underwater espionage going on? And what are his powers? Can he shoot that like water bubble at people? Call animals? How often does that work? I watched an episode of Superman. I specifically remember this. No, it was Batman. Thinking about it, it was Batman, where Aquaman and Batman are fighting together. It's pal, poom, not one of those. Not the fucking Adam
No,
West.
it wouldn't have been the Pal and Poon. That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the
It's
fucking
at the same time.
the Adam
yeah.
West one. No, it wasn't the Adam
No.
West one. It was the cartoon.
Right.
Yes.
Adam West actually did the New Adventures of Batman cartoon where there was Batmite. Adam West actually did the voice.
Oh,
And before that there was a just the regular Adventures of Batman, which was actually part of the Batman Superman hour. And that was a cartoon, and that's the one that I prefer. It's really, the animation is pretty terrible, but it looks just like the comics from the time.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, so Aquaman and fucking the Dark Niner.
The Dark Niner?
The Dark Knight are. I need to fucking I need to enunciate.
If I was a black guy.
the Dark Niner.
That's what I'm calling my dick. Hey, baby, want to see the Dark Niner?
Yeah. So they're fighting side by side, and he's shooting like fucking like the water balls, and the fucking whatever the fuck he shoots out of his hands and does that gay fucking thing. And he's wearing a stupid outfit, but he does the telepathy.
It's kind of cool.
He does the telepathy thing. I mean, he's cooler when he's the Great Mariner. The Great Mariner cartoons or comic books are a lot better than the Aquaman cartoons and comic books because they're the same character, just different name. A lot cooler when he's the Great Mariner. But he calls for an animal, and the animal doesn't come immediately, and it's a fucking walrus. Where the goddamn hell did a walrus come from in a fucking metropolis city?
Oh, he went for it.
What I like is that he said, "Where the god?" and stopped like, well, that's not going to make sense. And then went ahead and said it anyway. Where the goddamn hell?
Where the goddamn hell is a fucking walrus?
Where the goddamn hell? Shit, fuck. It's a goddamn walrus.
Is there a fucking walrus just wandering around? Oh, he may need my help. They,
So what other shows do you hate, dude?
Yeah, let's.
I hate a
Have
lot.
you seen Dharma and Greg?
To go from Berenstain Bears to
To Aquaman?
Aquaman, is there any in between?
I mean, they're both animated. They're both from my childhood. I hate some things from my childhood.
Not me.
Yeah, you had a rough childhood.
Minus the molestation.
It was weird because you were molested by a child, right?
What?
What?
I was joking, Duey.
I mean,
No,
one
I
thing-
molested people when I was a child. I molested older men.
yeah. I was molested as a child. I meant to say by a child. He just snuck into my house and went, "Don't tell anyone, fat ass." Started touching me.
And his name was Corey.
Yeah.
Could that be a crime? Like if a 7-year-old had a perverted mind and went around?
Tried to fuck yeah.
An
That's,
8-year-old just married a 61-year-old. I heard this on the internet. That reminds me. Is that a sex crime? Like they're married?
An 8-year-old has no comprehension of what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. he only married the lady because his grandfather came.
This didn't happen in
Came
the
to him-
United States,
No,
obviously.
it was Africa.
Oh, well, who gives a fuck?
So yeah, his grandpa came to him in a goddamn dream. Was like, "There's this woman Helen. I'm dead. There's this woman Helen that I wanted to mac on while I was alive, but I couldn't. So I want you to marry her, young." I don't remember his name. Her name's Helen, but his name's like Zimbabwe or something.
Can you click?
Yes, he can. And he's pretty goddamn good at it.
Do some clicks and then throw some like noises in between, and that'll be the name.
Like a. Like that? Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah,
And you wonder why Amy Struhar wouldn't have sex with you, Dewey.
That's
Don't stop, keep going. Yeah, I think it's about time to wrap this up. So
Yeah.
let's get into the final comments from Dewey Tate Pastor. What would you like to go out on, Dewey?
I like to go out with a bang. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had. Actually, positive note, I haven't thought about killing myself in a really long time.
Do